More on our breaking news now that a car has exploded at the US-Canada border crossing, killing 2 people. A source has told our affiliate Fox News it was, quote, an attempted terror attack with, quote, a lot of explosives in the vehicle at the time. That's according to our affiliate Fox News. Vision from the scene there, as you can see, shows fire and smoke rising from the car as it attempted to cross the border. A border protection agent from the US was injured. There was also an alleged separate bomb threat at the Peace Bridge nearby. All 4 international border crossings have been temporarily closed. And Fox's Alexis McAdams has the latest.
So we've been checking in with sources at the state level and local police, high-level sources telling me in the past 30 minutes or so that they believe this is a terrorist attack that was committed there in Buffalo near the bridge. So we want to show up these 2 pictures that we've been showing you throughout the day. We just got them in. This is the aftermath of that explosion there. We know 2 men have died in that explosion. I was told it's the passenger and the driver. John and Jillian, as you were reporting earlier, that was coming from high-level police sources that they said the vehicle was traveling from the U.S. into Canada. Now I'm hearing some other information that could change that, but as we know, right, it's just in the beginning stages. They're trying to figure this out. But one thing we do know for sure is that this high-level police source I talked to just recently believes that this was a terrorist attack. They don't believe that this was a car battery that exploded. They said this vehicle was full of explosive devices, and the sources believe that there was some planning that went into this. So obviously a lot of concern happening there in Buffalo, but also across the country, right, as we've been talking about the heightened level of risk and also the heightened police presence that we've seen on the ground, including here in New York City, as we get ready to see thousands there for that parade. But once again, this was a terrorist attack according to high-level officials. They said they were trying to drive this vehicle toward the Border Patrol building. And from the pictures that I've been getting from these sources who are out there on the ground, John and Jillian, the aftermath of the explosion, there's basically nothing left of this car. So in terms of asking, who was in that vehicle, they said it's going to take a long time to identify the 2 people who were in that car. I asked them if they were known to police, if there was any other information, like a license plate. Was it a U.S. license plate? They said nothing's pretty much left at this time, but they're going to go through all those stages. We know the governor of New York is going to the scene, so she's trying to figure this all out too. They have the federal authorities, the local authorities, and they're going to do everything they can to get this under control. I also talked to someone on the ground just a short time ago who said they're also going near the airport and checking vehicles near the airport for explosives, looking at people's trunks, and that's also happening near that bridge, the Rainbow Bridge in Buffalo. So that's what we know so far.